Okay, once again we are on the water. It's Friday, Memorial Day weekend. Not many people out and about today, thank goodness. We wanted to hit the water today, but there's Off the Hook Bar and Grill, good restaurant. And today I got my navigation, I didn't forget it today. 14 feet deep where I'm at, the water temperature is 78 degrees right now. We're gonna do a little fishing under the bridges today, and then going back towards Turtle Mound, do some fishing, make lunch, go up on the mound again. See, it's tide's going out, so it's coming into low tide. The sandbars are coming up now. Somebody's stuck on the sand over there. Somebody's stuck over there. But yeah, the water's pretty colored today. You can see the sandbar going right down the middle towards that sailboat. This over here to the right is Disappearing Island. Usually under high tide is all the way underwater. The tide's low right now, real low. I mean, these floating docks, look at the walkways, how steep they are. There's the lighthouse, formed, started in 1887. And, well, yeah, the water's way down. My goodness, water's usually up to those seawalls over there. It's nice through here. On the other side of the mangroves is the inlet. Well, I don't think I've seen the water this low before. I mean, even the mangroves are out of water. Look at that color of the water over here. Beautiful. This is Ponce over here, inlet, and on the other side of the water, that's New Smyrna Beach. Woo! Starting to hit sand. Another nice little island to go to. This side it kind of drops deep, so you can swim. Over there you can walk around and wade. So nice not be overcrowded like this on a Friday. This right here ahead is Chicken Island. The water kind of forks here. Goes around to the bridge, this goes around. There's a marina here, a restaurant, boat ramp. A lot of restaurants around the curve and sailboats up here that anchor. Right now it's 7 foot deep and the water temperature is 81 degrees here. That's a nice house. Outdoor bar, kitchen. Look at that boat. Okay, we're anchored up under 44 Bridge here. We're gonna fish a bit. It's like 20 foot deep. But at the end of all those piers over there, docks, there's a sign. It was from the 1700s. It was a fisherman's wharf there, and back over here behind this tall high-rise is an old foundation made of coquina that was a fort slash homes, later became a hotel, and we're going to check that out here maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We're going to fish here a while, then we're going to go down, go through the backwaters over to Turtle Mound in New Smyrna. This side of the old stone wharf, circa 1768, where the rocks are there and there, it's where the boats used to come in. And Dr. Turnbull's residence, probably about 253 yards down, 300 yards down that way. Old stone wharf. 1768. Right there, and that's the remains of it. Yeah, there's probably stuff under the water, but yeah, that's like the little guideline, or maybe the sidewalk or a little walkway they walked. And there's some old old wood pilings. All right, we're going to go through the back country now towards Turtle Mound. That palm tree is so bizarre looking. It's like a corkscrew. I wonder if they wrapped it around something on purpose to create that, but it's got a weird look to it. Never seen one like that. Where this water is so shallow, I mean, look at the sandbars, both sides exposed. Just stay in the middle and you'll be all right. Look at all the oyster beds over there exposed. All these islands are mangrove islands. All created by oyster shells. And then a floating mangrove takes root on it, and they grow trees, and they turn into little islands. All that area there.
Global's new experience plans.
We got 4 dolphins over here. It's really shallow. They just went across the shallow sandbar.
With T-Mobile, families of 3 can save 20% versus comparable.
There's another one back there.
Saving more with T-Mobile sounds very easy. Don't you agree? Now let's hear it from the man who does the American voiceovers. Mr. T-Mobile voice? T-Mobile's new experience plan. Families can save 20% today.
Yeah.
And your price won't change.
Mom and her baby.
Nothing sounds more pleasing than T-Mobile's 5-year price guarantee. We hope you've enjoyed this advertisement. Advertisement.
Right here.
Savings with 3 lines, third line free via monthly bill credits. Plan features and taxes and fees vary. See exclusions and details at T-Mobile.com/switch.
Did you know your skin
There they are over there stirring up for bait
That's why you
fish.
should shower with Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash instead of plain old bar soap. Love your skin by super hydrating it with vitamin B3 and glorious notes of vanilla and shea.
That big hill, that's Turtle Mound. Place is Indian Mound, all the shells that they stacked up. Okay, that's the entrance of the Indian Mound, and we pulled up on the shore right there. Here you can see all the tiny little shells, but this is the walkway to the top of the mound. Ooh, something pooed there with berries. It's a nice gradual walk, so it's not strenuous or anything. I believe this was once nothing but shell mound before all the trees and the brush grew up on it. It's all oyster shells under here. Climbs to about 60 feet in elevation. See them all up under there. God, the years it had to take these natives to build that. Here's a view right here. There's the Atlantic Ocean over there. Look at the color today. Beautiful. All over the water. Where we've been today, the water's been pretty clear and nice. Well, that's Beautiful over there. Mosquito Lagoon. We got turtles, redfish, trout, blue crabs, shrimp, manatee, oysters. We're at the top of the mound here. You can see right there a little bit of shell, but look how high that they built this thing. Nothing but shells. Look at the water over there. Wow. Little footpath here. It takes you around to the base of the water where the mound is. See, there's a big wall of oyster shells there. Here's the wall. Pick up a shell like this. Somebody could have ate that 1,000 years ago. We are now at the foot of the mound. The water is, and then it goes in there. They're restoring parts of it here, but yeah, they built this seawall here to prevent erosion from the wake or the tides go up, from kind of like washing out the base of the mound. You can see up there, about 10-12 feet up, you can see the rock, the shells and everything in there. We're here at the water level, and then it's hard to see here, but that goes, I mean, like 45 degrees up in height. Yeah, thousands of years ago, they were here building this. See these shells? Could have been 1,000 years ago somebody cracked it open and ate it. Wow. Look at all the oyster. We haven't done it yet, but I watched a video on how to pick the good oysters out, so we don't need to go to restaurant. We can come out here and pick oysters. You do want them submerged. A couple of boats that broke away during a hurricane. Got a sailboat beach, and some little boat beach. Beautiful houses here. Big royal palm. We're over here on one of the islands here. Water's so nice today. Clear. It is 4:45, and as soon as she swims, we're heading back in.
It's cold.
78 degrees.
Oh,
It's an incoming tide.
oh.
This yacht is always here. I never see it move. Massive. La Serena. Well, let's see what that looks like inside. Never see it moving though. Nice shot of the lighthouse. Water is 77 degrees. It's cooled off. It's now incoming tide. That's why the water looks so nice. And you'll see a big difference up here. This right here is Disappearing Island. It was all sand right here earlier, and now it's underwater. It's like a 3 to 4 foot rise in the tide. See, there was a little bit of this exposed, and those mangroves were way out of the water. There was sandbar coming out about 10 yards. And everything is underwater now. It's a lighthouse. These are the floating docks. Earlier, they were at the walkways are like 45-degree angle because the docks dropped down so far. Now look at them, they're almost level. Yep. See, this was all sand earlier. Now look at it. Usually sand comes out by that pole right there. "10 foot deep now." It was 3 feet deep earlier when we came through here. This is a big piece of property on the Intracoastal here. And those hills, we've often wondered if they're shell mounds or Indian mounds. Look at the dog. Because it's got some coquina rocks right there, like they tried to build something. We've often wondered, but we don't know. And those hills are abnormal, so I'm wondering if it's a shell mound. That is such a great house. Big, got that nice little place where they can pull their boat in. We're going to go around the back side. There's a boat ramp. It's got a lot of walkway, and you can put 2 boats or launch or 2 boats at a time. The other main one over there, they've only got 1, and the place is still destroyed from the hurricane. They haven't fixed the ramps yet, or the docks. This one here is usually a little bit better. Pull right in, can tie off. Because you don't know how to idle the boat around and bring it in, or drive my truck with the trailer, so I got to do it all. All right, it is 5:45 and we're about to call it a day.